this mountain anyhow?
This season on Mud Mountain Haulers.
Nothing is easy about logging in British Columbia.
I got a boogie.
Nothing.
Should I say a prayer that my lines don't break? What the?
Fire just takes one little spark to get in.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I just don't know.
We've been in business for a long time. Welcome to Glover Logging.
This is exactly what we didn't want to happen.
40 years. I've never been shut down this early.
Hey, good.
Hold on, you're pulling me down the mountain.
There's no time for delays.
Oh my God.
It can be a battle, that's for damn sure.
It's like a train going down the tracks. If one car jumps off,
Ain't good.
everyone behind it's coming off too. The whole operation stops right there.
Conditions are not good. We got a major problem here.
Unreal.
Straight down, right? It's 90% right there. For 600 meters, a long ways down. It would end bad, very, very bad. Not a lot of people want to get up and travel out to the bush to work. It's just got to be in your system. It's got to be in your blood. It's got to be driven from the inside to want to do this. It's tough work.
Good morning.
Nothing is easy about logging in British Columbia. Nothing.
Yeah, I've done some pretty stupid things in my short life here. But this might be the dumbest.
This is the steepest, worst ground that you could possibly put a logger on.
Okay, here it comes.
This is deep down there.
Craig LeBeau is 2 weeks into his fall logging season on a new block called Gollan.
It's way the hell out in the middle of nowhere, straight up and down. We've never seen a block that size, that consistently steep.
Gollan lies north of Kamloops, British Columbia, deep in the Shuswap Highlands. The remote block rises sharply from the valley floor with an average slope of 85 degrees.
Best case scenario, Gollan's going to be 2 months. Worst case scenario is going to be 4 months. If it takes me 6, I'm broke. This is absolutely the biggest challenge of our logging careers.
To get the job done on time, Craig's hand-picked a team as tough as the terrain.
Where are you, Taylor?
In my machine.
One of his MVPs has returned, Taylor Carman.
Why is Taylor back? Thought I did fire him.
Craig LeBeau.
Last winter, tempers flared when Taylor stopped taking orders from the boss.
Why are you at the shop?
Because I told you I was doing one and you didn't believe me.
Get out of the truck and get out of my yard. You're done.
Every one of us has a temper. If you're in logging and you say you don't, you're frickin' lying. You have a temper, I guarantee you. I'm back because me and Craig, we both apologized to each other, and I'm kind of a misfit, so I kind of belong here.
Better replicator, kid. Boy, you're kicking ass and taking names today, aren't you? Come on, baby.
He shook my hand. He said, "I'm sorry I was wrong. You know, I did a few things." And I said, "Yeah, no, I'm sorry about a few things too. It's unfortunate that had to happen, but we moved forward. Over with.
It's fine, Craig. Do you want me to sit further back?
Or go closer to you.
Wherever you're out of my way, I can just go right down the tree line.
Today, Taylor is operating the hoe chucker, bundling the timber Craig is harvesting with a buncher.
I'll throw the wood to the trails, and that's when the hoe chucker comes in.
Coming down the tree line. Oh. Pay attention.
That whole steep slope operation puts pressure on all the guys. It tests your patience. It tests everything. Yeah, then you put on top of that camp life, being away from home. Imagine living with the people you work with every day.
Now that we have our own camp, that allows us to go places other people can't get. It's diversification.
There's 5 trailers, shack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what most of our rooms look like. 2 single beds, a little desk thing, closet, yeah, all the comforts of home. And the rec room that we have here, Tugger's big sweet Bowflex.
I mean, we tried. Nobody really uses it.
This one here, the door lock doesn't work, so it's pooping with friends.
It's honestly not a bad camp.
No, it's pretty good.
It's 10 minutes from the job site. I get more equipment hours out of the guys. They're safe, they're comfortable, they're fed.
Chateau Le Beau.
Yeah, buddy. Chateau Le Beau.
Right here, dude. Yeah, they're down there.
Back on the block, the skidder moves in. Piloted by Craig's nephew, Tristan Marcoux, better known as Tugger.
Here she comes.
I've always been the skidder guy ever since I was a kid.
Tugger drags the bundled timber down the trail to the landing.
Oh, Colin. It's so steep out there that if you dip a tire off that trail, you have a real hard time getting back on.
Coming back to landing.
Tugger, he's a good skidder operator. He's not here because he's family. He's here because he can bring something to the table.
Tugger passes the timber off to the processor. Run by Sandy Marcoux, Craig's right-hand man and best friend.
I've been working for Craig 14 years. I think I deserve a medal.
Sandy's the air in my tires, the spokes in my wheels.
Sandy limbs each log and cuts them to the mill's specified length.
What's going on, Sandy? Fun.
Darren LeBlanc, Craig's latest hire, loads the processed timber onto the trucks.
1,000 or shorty or so.
Darren had his own operation, so he can run a lot of equipment. He also knows what needs to be done and how to do it.
Working for Craig, there's always a lot of pressure. Get the trucks in, get them out in a certain amount of time that they can make the mill. You can't make up those loads once they miss them.
Bang on.
Every load that goes out of Gullen's worth 4 or 5 on flat ground, so they're big. Every single one counts.
Ensuring every load makes it to the mill is up to Craig's fleet of log haulers.
Trucking is the most dangerous part of logging. Straight up.
The road down Gullen is treacherous. 5 hairpin switchbacks carved into the side of a steep mountain.
Yeah, at least the last thing you'll see will be a nice view, though.
The road at Gullen's no cakewalk.
No man has ever climbed this mountain. Now we're up here with 8-axle logging trucks.
Oh, it is this mountain anyhow.
It's very dangerous.
You got a lot of weight pushing you. A lot of weight.
Coming down from the landing.
You look at it and you're like, you're gonna carry 100,000 pounds of logs around that corner?
Below the switch back here, Craig.
Tight corners, steep, and narrow.
A long ways to the bottom. Sure as hell is.
There's 1,000 feet to the bottom, probably more.
Holy.
This is probably one of the craziest roads we've come down.
It's rough. Really, really, really rough.
You get 4 seasons in any day.
Be frozen on your first trip. And then you go up on your second. And now it's a wet, sloppy mess.
When it gets wet, raining and muddy, the challenge is greater.
You gotta be prepared and adapt to that, not by the day, not by the hour, but by the minute.
You just want to keep her on the road, keep your trailer behind you, and just get down that 8 kilometers.
We made her.
You steep here, boy.
Up on the block, Craig maneuvers the buncher on an 80-degree slope.
I call it the death-defying dangler. You're not crawling around on this without those cables. There's no safe way to do this without the winch. There's just no way.
The 62-ton winch machine anchors to the slope and tethers to the buncher with 2 steel cables, allowing Craig to safely climb up and down.
The winch machine is all new technology. You didn't do that 5 years ago. You had hand folders out there and yarders.
Craig controls the winch system from inside the buncher using a Bluetooth antenna.
On a good day, when the buncher and the winch want to communicate, we're going up and down the hill like a yo-yo. It's fantastic. And then when they don't communicate, it's not good. Nobody's happy.
You know, one cable that doesn't seem to want to work.
You know it's steep when you're crawling up the buncher tracks like a ladder, right? How did that happen? Got a broken cable.
Without both cables tethered, the buncher is out of commission.
100% bull.
And no timber is moving down the mountain.
It's like a train going down the tracks. If one car jumps off, everyone behind it's coming off too. The whole operation stops right there. Oh, my Lord.
Ugh. Just 2 weeks into the fall logging season, and Craig LeBeau is already falling behind.
Oh, yeah, she's broken.
One of the cables tethered to his buncher has snapped.
For whatever reason, that bottom winch did not go into auto mode, and I pulled on it and it broke.
Auto mode allows Craig to control the tension of the winch from inside the buncher.
You don't have it in auto mode and you start going down the hill, you're either gonna break the cables or you're gonna pull that winch off the mountain.
Snap one cable. Want me to try to get hold of Brad, Craig? Get him up here as soon as possible.
Site mechanic Brad Skite gets the call and heads up the cut.
Winch machine goes down, the crew's down. We'll eventually run out of wood, so pressure's on.
There's Brad.
And it doesn't make it any easier that the boss is also Brad's father-in-law.
Craig LeBeau, being a father-in-law and working under him, that's nerve-wracking. You don't want to fail him.
Let's get this party started so I can get back to work. He probably gets rode harder because of that. I expect more out of him. Not easier.
What's the plan?
So I need tape, grinder, and ratchet. Cut that cable up there where you want to cut it.
Okay.
Normally, they would glue the cable back together with epoxy. But that could take up to 24 hours to set.
This pisses me off. There's just no time for glue. All I'm thinking about is, where's the Crosby? Where's my hammer? Have you ever done one of these before?
Crosby? I've seen them done, but I've never done one.
No, this has to go back through there.
Yep.
Craig threads the broken cable through a Crosby shackle.
Okay, that was fun, hey?
Yeah, nothing to that.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
A second shackle is pinned to the Crosby.
Pull the chain.
And the buncher chain is bolted on.
Yeah, that's good. That's all we need. The Crosby's totally legit. It's not the right way or the wrong way. It's the quick way. Okay, let's just see what happens. Back in the buncher.
Are you ready, Brad?
Yep.
Ready to go?
Got 80,000 pounds pulling on there. You just hope and pray that that Crosby holds. Okay, I'm gonna pull on her. Tightening my ropes there.
She's all spooling properly?
Got her. It's a quick fix, and away we go.
Okay, you just stay there for a bit and just watch things and listen.
Yep.
It's a far safer environment out here than it was 3 years ago. Number one is safety, and right alongside it is forest management, forest health. We're all about conserving the forest and making the best decisions out here. It's our livelihood. Honestly, if it wasn't a logger, I'd be a tree hugger.
Right now, we've got so many small projects on the go, and we're trying to get them all pinned up here.
Brent LeBeau, Craig's younger brother, is on his way to meet with one of his top clients, Sun Peak Ski Resort.
Okay, up the mountain we go.
This season, business is booming for Brent, with crew and equipment spread out across the province.
We've only got so many resources at our fingertips, so we're jumping all over the place trying to keep our clients happy. Hey, Eric.
Hey there.
All snowmobile traffic's going to come and go from here, both the commercial operation and the recreational guys. We should venture up and have a look.
Yeah, sure.
Brent joins Sun Peak's Senior Director of Mountain Operations, Eric Mertens, for a walkthrough of the job.
There's a lot of stuff going on in a very short window to put it to bed.
Brent will clear a snowmobile path from the base of the mountain to an existing network of trails.
We want all this to be cleared so that when snow falls, we don't have to disturb it again.
As soon as the snow hits there, you're off the mountain. What's roughly your distance?
2 snow cat widths, 12 meters minimum. The wider the better for safety's sake with the snowmobilers.
Okay, well, we'll do what we got to do.
Brent does great work. It's just getting him here is the hard part. I've heard we'll be here next week for weeks now.
Oh, I get it, and I apologize, but we've had a hell of a time with parts, eh? Like, it's been horrible. One of the biggest problems not only our business is facing, but I think every business now, is supplies. We've really struggled with parts. Hey, now. I have to bring the loader up here to Sun Peaks tomorrow. What? Have the parts arrived yet?
No.
What do we do?
I don't know.
The loader that Brent needs for the job is held up at his shop, waiting for parts to complete a massive overhaul.
It's crucial that I get this machine out as soon as I can. Okay, thanks, Dave. Okay, bye-bye. My window is shortening by the minute. We got to get that new snowmobile trail into there before the snow hits so he can get opened up for business. We don't have any snow yet, but it can come at any time.
Yeah, that's an rainstorm coming in over there. Yeah, that looks nasty.
Back on Gallen,
Soaking away.
a powerful storm pummels the mountain.
Yeah, it's real ugly here. That is.
Transforming the block into a muddy mess.
Yeah, it's flooded pretty much everywhere. I tell you, it's like driving up a river.
Yeah, she's friggin' soaked, eh?
Going into Gallen, we thought it was going to be difficult to start with, and then Mother Nature throws a curveball at us. Oh, it's just miserable.
Oh, mud.
Miserable weather slows the process down.
Wow, it's wet over there.
And the last thing Craig needs is a slowdown.
Is everything good there? The rain's making everything slick. Yeah.
On the landing, Loaderman Darren fights the elements.
The logs are slippery.
And the clock.
It's really important that you keep everything moving and get wood on these guys and get them out of there.
Craig's log haulers are expected to make 2 trips to the mill per shift.
Those mills are only open so long.
Take probably another 700.
So it's imperative to get that wood to the mill.
Yeah, thank you.
Heading down the mountain with his second load of the day is Ryan Ellis.
I've been driving truck for about 18 years. I enjoy the bush part of things. Being outside, you know, is kind of where I want to be. That's slimy. Gallen is one of those roads you take it day by day. Biggest thing is when you overthink it, like, oh, is my tire getting too close? There's about over 1,000-foot drop right there to the next switchback that I'm going down to.
Ryan lost his dad in the LeBeau brothers truck, actually. He was working for my grandpa.
I was almost 3 years old and we got the call that Dad wasn't coming home. He was driving log truck and never made it down the hill. He either lost his brakes or the engine failed and he didn't get it stopped in time. When they got to the truck, there was nothing left. At the end of the day, what happened to him happened to him. Biggest thing is just to have your wits about you and just do what you gotta do. Get the job done, go home at night. Coming around the switch.
Ryan reaches the final switchback onto the main road with just enough time to make it to the mill.
I can't make this corner down here, guys. What corner? Corner off the bridge. What do you got on for chains? Hey, a steering chain.
The weight at the back is preventing Ryan from getting traction up front.
You know, I'm just plowing the dirt with my front tires, not making any headway.
My trailer's gonna fall over the bank.
It's bad. They only got so much time in the day to get to the mill.
I don't know what the gonna do here.
We've got the log loader down, getting some major repairs.
At Brent's yard in Kamloops,
There you go, there's $5,000 worth of parts.
the parts for the loader finally arrive.
Yes, the pressure is on. Trying to get that log loader of ours put back together so we can get it up to Sun Peaks. It's been challenging. Watch your eyes there.
Brent and his crew get to work reassembling the massive machine.
I mean, it's an old machine, but they're great old machines and they're worth rebuilding.
Just putting the heater core back in.
We had the engine in and overhauled. We had all the hydraulic lines replaced. I had some cracks to weld up. Maybe we went into it a little bit further than what we should have. I guess we're putting that bushing in and going.
Last on the list, replacing a broken bushing inside the grapple.
It's the wrong one.
But the supplier has sent the wrong bushing.
Brutal, absolutely brutal. So we ordered a new bushing for the grapple. It's not really the right one. And this is supposed to have a groove in it for the grease. So we're just gonna have to make this one work.
Bushings allow two pieces of metal to move against each other without wear.
So you have this bushing in here, so your wear is on here, not on the actual body of the machine.
Before installing the modified bushing, Brent must first remove the broken one.
This is what we want out.
Please tell me we don't have two broken ones.
We have two broken ones.
How's that possible? Oh yeah, we got two broken bushings. I knew I had one that wasn't good. I didn't realize I had two.
Now what are you gonna do?
I don't know what the we're gonna do. I'm pretty disappointed that we didn't see this earlier. Well, found them out. I have Sun Peaks breathing down my neck, and our window of operation up there is very, very small. This machine has to be on site tomorrow morning. I don't know what we're gonna do. I just don't know.
I won't turn, Craig. I'm into this lime here and I just can't get her to get around.
On Gollin, Ryan is stuck on the final switchback leading off the cut block.
Ryan doesn't get that load to the mill, it's another 10 grand down the drain.
You want him to go? Yeah, I guess he's gonna have to. Okay. I understand taking a skidder is not the ideal situation, but I cannot get any farther. I'm straight up against the tree.
Tuggers pulled away from skidding trees up top to rescue Ryan.
Had a code come up here. Engine derated. She's going now.
The skidder's internal computer system is reducing the engine's power.
We're having an electrical issue. Turn it off, start it again. Shut it off.
It's all electrical. There's nothing we can do. Because you got to do all these electronic tests and computer tests. You can't just see what's leaking or see what's broken. For the moment, shut her down, let her sit, and see if it'll fix itself, so to speak.
With the skidder out of action, Ryan's out of luck. And Craig has lost a critical machine.
Any piece of equipment goes down when you're hot logging like we're doing on steep slope, it's bad.
I don't know what else to do, Craig. Go the other way. I can't. I've got myself into this too deep to go anywhere else.
Craig, he's up at the top of the hill. going like this.
I know for a fact you're gonna turn around. You seem to come up with all the answers up there, and you don't have a clue what's going on inside the truck, so come on down for the party. Well, I don't need to. I've been there enough.
A lot of chirping on the radio.
Come back tomorrow, and I'll show you how to get around that corner. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not a Superman.
My blood pressure's so high right now, my chest hurts.
Can we not have one day where you just work, just do what you're supposed to do?
Up on Gollum, Tugger's temperamental skidder needs a reboot.
Come on.
I don't know what to do down here.
Leaving Ryan at the bottom, waiting for a tow.
I've been down for an hour.
Now what?
With Ryan's truck blocking the only road to the cut.
Well, that's annoying.
The rest of the fleet can't head up for their final loads.
The truckers stop, skidders stop, the road's blocked. I mean, we're like, it's just compounding.
Better shut her down. It's not safe.
When a truck's blocking the road, we really shouldn't be working, okay? Because now if somebody gets hurt, we can't get them out.
The crew stands down until the road is opened.
Downtime is your demise. Simple as that. But at the end of the day, if something goes on out there, something bad goes on, it's on me. 100% on me.
Come on, baby, let's work. Let's go.
The skidder fires up.
Now that code's off now.
And Tugger continues down the hill.
Okay, he's going up that way.
I don't know if I'm gonna get up this hill.
The ground, softened by the earlier downpour, is a slog, even for the skidder.
I had to spin and chew and turn and wiggle my way up this hill.
Don't worry about it, I made it. Just kinda, I guess, go straight and get my front end all the way over onto the road there. Yeah, you bet. We'll just go slow and steady here, see what happens. Yeah.
I got pretty frustrated on that corner. Once I knew Tugger was on his way, my nerves kind of calmed down.
Hey, that's good.
Come here, big guy. You got it.
Thanks, buddy.
Get that one to the mill. Have a good day.
I could tell he was a little upset. So just give him a little bit of encouragement, send him on his way, and let him know everything's gonna be good.
Anyway, $1 short, boys. See you tomorrow.
Getting back up to the top of the hill and getting wood to that processor is my top priority. 5th and 6th gear the whole way up. Like, I'm moving.
I'm on my way.
With the road cleared,
We're all good to go.
the trucks head up the cut for their second load.
Let's get you up the hill.
And the machines start making up for lost time.
I got a crew that works really well together, and they'll catch up. There's no such thing as can't. Make it happen, get it done.
I got a ton of wood here for you.
Well, we got a bit of a problem.
Down in Kamloops, Brent's got a plan to get his loader up and running for the Sun Peaks job.
I'm on the verge of losing that job, so we just have to do what we have to do to get the machine out the door. Thank goodness Orvin showed up.
Brent's called in veteran mechanic and welder Orvin Walden.
He is our godfather with a wrench.
There was people waiting for him at Sun Peaks to come up there, and he had promised, and he likes to try to keep his promise.
Orvin's fabricated 2 new bushings for the loader's grapple.
I had to drive them in and get them straight, cut them off so they didn't stick out of the frame too much.
With the bushings in place, the grapple is reassembled.
It's quite a job. The grapple's fingers have got to come together properly.
Okay, let's have a look. We're gonna hope for the best.
As the grapple opens and closes, it pulls and pushes on the steel frame. That's why the bushings have to be there.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Good. Now that we got the loader ready to go, we're gonna throw it on the low bed and have it up there first thing in the morning and give her a go. Oh, I just see I missed a couple of calls here from up in Sun Peaks. What's happening?
Brent's client calls to say they're expecting snow at Sun Peaks tomorrow.
Oh, lovely. Their priority is skiers and snowmobilers, not loggers. They don't want me mucking around making a trail while it's snowing. They want their snow on the ground so they get a base. If it snows, we just have to shut her down. Bye-bye. I'm pretty stressed out. Get a lot of pressure when you've got timelines and, you know, clients, weather, everything pushing on you. $1 million question is, can we get it done? Well, we made her. Just feel that winter in the air.
Brent makes it to Sun Peaks. He's cutting it close. The snow line is dropping fast.
You can still operate in it, but the snow they want on the trail, not off the edge. So you can see the importance of getting this in before we start getting too much snow. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
With a temperature below freezing, snow could start falling at any time.
I'll tell you, those boys did a heck of a job on this machine in the shop. So far, she is tip-top. I'm very impressed. Maybe I spoke too soon.
The engine oil pressure is dropping.
I'm just gonna check over a few things. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Don't have any leaks. We're low on engine oil, but that's to be expected after you do an overhaul like that. It's actually just the new engine breaking in. And Bob's your uncle. We're back on the dipstick.
And back to work, on track to meet his deadline.
It's always a good feeling to get the job done, especially with the extensive repairs. Great machine, it's running top notch. It's solid steel and sex appeal, just like the man behind the controls. We had to fight for the win, but you fight for every win. Nothing comes easy.
How's it going today, Rex? Finer than a frog's hair.
It's a new day on Golan.
The ground's great right now.
I stay for a drive.
The last round of trucks sets off for the mill on schedule.
Okay, we'll see what we can get done here.
Craig and the crew are busy stockpiling enough timber for tomorrow's loads.
There's no downtime. You just keep rolling. It's just go, 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 go. The wood's flying through the limber.
Yeah, I'm hoping I got enough fuel to get this done.
Craig likes to push the limit because he always thinks he could just get that little bit more before he has to fuel up.
Trying to get a patch done so everybody could keep working. Watching that gauge and watching that gauge. Sweating.
I just ran out of fuel.
It didn't even sputter. It just went.
Are you for real? I tried to start it, it won't start.
The light was probably flashing at him for 2 hours before that.
Not an ideal spot to run out of fuel, boys. What do you want me to do here? See if I can find some empty buckets and bring my truck up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Processor stopped. Puncher's down. There's nothing I can do. It's my fault. I did it myself.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Not an ideal spot to run out of fuel, boys.
On Golan, the crew rallies to get fuel to Craig's stranded buncher.
I couldn't even get out of the machine. I was sitting on 80+%, and if I'd have got out, I'd never got back in.
It's challenging getting fuel up to those machines.
Want to just lay it in my grapple and I'll throw it up there? Okay. When a machine runs out of fuel like that, you're not trying to fill it up. You're just trying to get enough fuel in it to get it started, to get it to the road.
All good. Perfect. Thanks. Yeah. Pretty much just got a Hail Mary then. Well, that worked out pretty good.
With the buncher safely on the road, the crew gives it a proper fill-up.
Because I'm just so efficient, I burn through the fuel faster than they can keep it in the buncher. I'm a fuel-burning machine. That's what it is.
There we go.
Let's make her snappy.
The crew will push through until nightfall to get enough timber ready for tomorrow's loads.
Out in Golan, they're a long, long ways from any help or any problem. Not just running out of fuel. If somebody's got an issue, it's like, okay, we're all problem solvers now. When we're out there, we're relying on each other.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Is it steak night tonight? Oh boy.
Another day, another dollar. Smells like roast beef. Oh, beef dip, nice.
For the Golan crew, it's the end of a long week.
What's going on, bud?
And the start of a tough season.
Golan's a beast. We absolutely know what we're getting into. It's a big challenge. The only thing I need to prove is I can get in and out of there safely and just see what we're made out of. And that's the goal. That's going to test every skill that we have. This should be a stellar season.
Next time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
It's definitely going to be a challenge getting into there.
I've never seen snow like this.
Conditions are the greatest. Damn it.
The greater, it's your lifeline to get your wood out.
Oh, baby. It couldn't get any worse.
Uh-oh. Smoke.
This time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
There's trucks lined up around the corner.
A race to clear the last logs on Porcupine. It's a steep, icy wall.
You can flop them over in a millisecond.
A LeBeau rookie struggles to secure his place in the lineup.
If he doesn't make the hill, then we'll be screwed.
And the unforgiving mud pushes Craig and the team to the edge.
What the heck has happened here?
A knife! A knife!
Okay, here we go. Pretty slippery.
To do this job, you have to be a special kind of person.
Watch it, guys! Just a big sloppy mess. Morning, man.
2 hours before sunup, the LeBeau fleet is already on the move, taking advantage of an overnight chill.
Cold out. How cold? -14. Yeah, that's a little chilly.
The Shuswap Highlands boast some of the best wood in the world. But only if the logs can be moved off the icy mountains.
Through the deep of winter, you can haul logs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. High noon, it's still frozen.
Craig LeBeau's trucks are cleaning up a small job site. Porcupine is just east of the Atlas Block on one of the tallest mountains in the Highlands. It's also one of the most remote. The run from load site to the mill is 90 minutes one way in perfect conditions.
38.6 down.
The drivers will be lucky to turn around 2 loads before the roads go to mud.
Spring breakups on the horizon. You can feel it. It's getting warmer and warmer every day. Our good hauling is shutting down. Frozen ground is go time.
The mission today is get the wood out of the bush before it gets hot. It is kind of a race.
LeBeau rookie Theron Groff already has his first load. Enough wood for 50 homes.
I've only been here 2 months now. I really like working for Craig so far.
Theron has already made an impression on the boss.
He's a confident guy, which is good. You need to be confident.
Craig's moved him up in the trucking order, putting Theron on the mountain earlier. Better road conditions and a chance at more loads comes with a big upside.
The money's pretty good. I like that.
But with more money comes more pressure.
You gotta show them that you're ready to get your loads. You can't be missing loads. That doesn't fly with Craig.
Yeah, you gotta earn your keep.
1 in 1,000 can make it out there. It's not for everyone.
Loaded down at 7.5 here.
Okay, bitter powder, let's get out.
Just before sunrise, heavy cloud and snow move in and envelop the summit of Porcupine in an icy blanket.
Okay.
In charge of the entire operation today, Taylor Carmen.
So Craig's not here and the other foreman's not here, so it goes by rank. And I'm next in rank, so I'm the guy that reports to Craig, asks the questions, plans the trucks. It's a lot of responsibility.
At only 29 years of age, Taylor has been climbing the ranks quickly.
I trust Taylor with my equipment. He's a problem solver. He does lots of good things.
And one of Taylor's favorite jobs is running a log loader. A $500,000 machine with a 55-foot boom and a crushing claw that can swing 25,000 pounds of wood.
The loader is basically capable of whatever you want it to do. That thing is the machine in the bush. Its main goal is it loads log trucks every day.
Going to get this bunch straight up from us here.
Taylor has sent the skidder to retrieve 40 logs that were left on the steepest part of the cut block, out of reach of the loader.
Friggin' sugar, no way. No, I know, it's absolute zero traction.
When it gets super cold, the snow won't set up. And you can just imagine trying to drive your truck in sand.
A hill that he could normally go up and down all day long? No, that's not gonna work. You put sugar snow all over it, he's not going up and down it.
With time running out before the trucks return for the next load, Taylor tries one last thing.
The loader has a grapple and a boom, 50 feet of reach. They can grab things, pull myself around, they can do anything.
Well, she is working to get over here, Tucker.
Yeah, it's a slippery little chunky, eh?
Yeah, you ready?
Let's go.
Taylor must be extra careful. The two massive machines were never designed for this.
If I push the blade the wrong way and he's not paying attention, I can flop him over in a millisecond.
Come on, come on. It's gonna be a battle. Come on.
Coming up at 28.
Oh, you mother... Yeah, I can't get up there at all.
Taylor is out of time.
How about the top here?
And now must scramble to find enough logs to make a load.
You don't make phone calls to Craig. It should already be done already is what we probably would have heard. Gotta keep a pace, no time to slow down.
"250 kilometers away on Cougar Ridge.
Still pretty frozen, so we're in good shape.
Craig LeBeau is getting ready to move.
We'll take advantage of this little bit of weather that we got here. Get some iron out of here.
Craig's business depends on always having enough logs to feed the trucks. That means keeping his buncher and his processor working in advance of the rest of the fleet.
It's like a fine-oiled machine. We have to stay ahead of the trucks.
With the work complete, the gear must be moved to a new site 2 hours away.
It's gonna be pretty greasy today.
You can't get low beds right up here. The road's just not good enough for it. So we get these machines walk down the hill.
Okay, Arnie, making your way down the hill? You betcha.
Arnie Martin, a veteran logger from Craig's crew, inches his way down the mountain in the buncher.
If we don't get the hell out of here in a hurry, those low beds are gonna have a tough time. Like, this frost won't last long.
To walk down the second machine, Craig's called in a favor from younger brother Brent.
I'm glad we can help him out and repay some of the debt that we owe him.
That debt was the result of a big save last week. With Craig's fleet down a truck after Mike's wreck, Brent needed help to finish a big dollar job.
Big brother's supposed to help little brother out. I kind of have to. Might have to hear from Mom if I don't.
Reluctantly, Craig put his own contract on hold and sent his entire fleet to bail his brother out.
I definitely appreciate him helping me out. But when Craig lends me something, his end of the deal is he gets my blood and then some.
Look at that, eh? It's coming out already. Let's get a move on here before we lose our frost.
I'm trying. It's imperative that we get these machines moved while we're still on the frozen ground. I am good at what I do, and I'm proud to do a good job. Some days I'm even more so proud to do a good job for him.
Arnie makes it to the low beds in the buncher. Brent is a few minutes behind in the processor with its awkward swinging head.
So I'd never been in one of them. Bigger head, different boom and stick.
Careful with that bed.
They're fast, eh?
The processors are tough to load. The heads are a couple $100,000.
Slow and steady. He's got her.
With the machine on the low bed, the processor head now needs to be secured so it doesn't swing free during the drive.
Now he's got to tuck it between the tracks.
Can't get it back any further.
Just hit your feed rollers. Roll it in. There you go. Put it down further.
Craig's plan to move his machines out before the road thaws
Ah, for sakes!
just blew up.
My biggest fear was disappointing my older brother and getting an ass chewing.
It's like you'd never done this before.
I've never voted one of those.
You never loaded a processor.
Not an 855.
What difference does it make?
There's
It's
a
just
lot of difference. The
Like
difference
hell
is
it
right
is.
there.
I jumped into one of Craig's machines I'd never run before, and it caught me off guard.
He broke an airline off.
The broken airline means no brakes to the trailer and no way to hold back 50 tons of machine.
We've only got so much time to get this iron off the hill. The clock's ticking. Now we're in fix mode.
Can you just get your so we can get out on the frost?
Over at the bottom of Porcupine,
I'm a coming, slowly but surely.
rookie LeBeau driver Theron Groff has pushed the pace and is on track to be 30 minutes ahead of schedule for his second load.
Theron, he's good. Been trucking forever. A little fast, but good.
You got to try and shave seconds off your day. Minutes, they can get you to the mill faster, which gets you in front of another truck.
Theron might save more time if he tried to barefoot up the mountain without chains. But the road is snow-covered and icy. And Theron has decided it's not worth the risk.
One thing I do is kind of superstitious. I always do my passenger side first. I feel like I have bad luck if I do the driver's side first. Guys avoid chains like the plague. But I can make it uphill, and it keeps me out of the ditch. And I like the workout. I get big arms from putting on chains. Why wouldn't I want to do that? Right now, my main focus is to stay ahead now. I don't want us to be butted up at the loader. We have to get to the loader as fast as we can, try and get our load on. We do not have any time to spare. Big, dark storm clouds coming in. Well, you gotta put your foot in it because it's a race against Mother Nature to get your load on and get out before the storm hits and you can't get out anymore. And now we're getting in the climb. We'll have enough traction. Knock on wood.
Up on the summit, it's snowing hard.
Full-fledged winter up here again.
Putting Taylor even further behind.
There's trucks lined up around the corner and you're stuck and you're frustrated and they gotta make a mill.
Porcupine is down to its last few loads. And Craig has told the crew the trucks must be done everything here by tomorrow.
Doing the best I can. Oh, yeah.
You're under the gun all the time. You have to make all these decisions fast. I don't like being chased and pushed, and I get really cranky if you push.
Those trucks need to move. Headlights to taillights, 15, 20 minutes, gone, out of here.
Any loads that don't make the mill have to wait for the next day. A delay that costs Craig thousands of dollars.
Okay, thanks, Sam.
5 minutes out and chained up, Theron is fighting to stay ahead of the worsening weather.
1.5 corner is greasy.
He needs a quick turnaround to get his second load.
This could be the worst trip out of here yet.
But up at the summit, The other trucks have also arrived early, creating a mud mountain traffic jam.
Yeah, it comes in front of you in the train, so, yep.
Theron will have to wait his turn in the driver lineup.
Yeah, there's a pecking order. Oh, yeah. It's determined by experience, years of driving, seniority.
There's a truck not even started to load yet, so all of our effort to do everything as flawless and speedy as possible. It's just gone out the window now. Now we got the weather coming in, and just an extra 20 minutes, half hour of snow on the road can make a big difference. So now we just wait till Taylor calls us up.
While Theron waits, Taylor is working to get the next truck to the loading zone.
So you see that hill on your left? That's the only hill you really got to worry about. It levels off at the top. That's 2 cents on?
Well, 1.5 because I'm missing planks from the other one. Because I'm about to have fun.
Get a run at it. Keep going.
I'm not going to make the hill. Help.
You're going to have to come up here, man.
Okay.
Okay, you better go fast. I mean, like NASCAR.
If he doesn't make the hill, then we'll be screwed. He'll be blocking the road, and all of us will end up not being able to make the mills. So we kind of got our fingers crossed that he's going to make the hill.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Whoa, you're all locked up. Completely locked up.
"5,000 feet up near the top of Porcupine."
Okay, you better go fast. Like NASCAR. Keep coming. Whoa. You're all locked up.
Theron is fully chained up and waiting his turn, while the truck ahead struggles to make it up the final hill to the load site.
The right thing to do would be to recognize that you spun out in front of someone when you should have had chains on and apologize.
I wonder if I should just load him down there.
Yeah, Taylor, whatever you want to do there.
Okay, I'm coming.
To save the load, Taylor is forced to reposition.
I'm gonna load him down there.
You don't want to put chains on when all the other guys put chains on, and then the loader's got to walk down and help you out and load you in. Then you get every other driver mad because now there's drivers up top that were waiting to get loaded.
That adds 20 minutes to every truck behind me. So 20 minutes for one guy just compounded, added a total of 2 hours to everyone else's day. I don't want to be the guy who decided not to put on his tire chains or put on one set when he should have put on two, holding everyone up behind you.
Trying to save time. The truck's piling up now.
And it's getting slippery, so time is of the essence here. We do not have any time to kill. And here we are. It's the hurry up and wait game.
"250 kilometers away on Cougar Ridge."
Oh my.
You got a drill type one?
Yeah, I do have another style there we can try.
Craig's quick trip into the bush to relocate equipment has been anything but.
What happened? Well, I guess you could say I screwed up.
His brother Brent has torn off the low bed's airline to the brakes.
We'll try these ones.
And nothing is moving until they find a fix.
Oh, switched it.
We don't get the hell out of here. They go sideways here in a hurry.
The late morning sun is blasting the road, thawing the last of the frost.
Weather is beautiful, but it's not great trucking weather now.
Here, get out of the way.
If you think you can do any better.
I don't think.
Easy now, you're gonna hit the diaphragm.
Oh. That hurt my arm.
Brent is still nursing a bad shoulder injury.
It's the toughest injury that I've ever gone through. There's a lot of things I just can't do anymore. Got no strength.
The pain is unbelievable. It just doesn't go away. Put a little beef behind that for me, Arnie. My shoulder's still buggered.
I was wondering.
I can't get much on it. You get it? You got it, Arnie?
Yeah, I got it. You want me a fitting?
I got one here. It fits, but just barely.
Oh, just barely.
Okay, we're good.
With the trailer fixed, they're ready to roll. But after 45 minutes of downtime, the frost is gone.
There was not much of a road there to begin with. And when it started to melt, the water's everywhere.
The biggest mud hole on the mountain, the length of a football field, is growing by the minute.
Mud holes can be bad. You don't know what to expect when you hit mud holes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait right here. You're tearing brake pots off and wrecking tires and airlines and...
First up, one of Brent's rookie drivers, Dalen.
Dalen started with us on a skidder processor, and we've been training him on a low bed. Good low bedders are hard to come by.
But is the greenhorn good enough to run the deep mud without getting stuck or destroying a truck?
We're pushing the elements.
Holy!
At a monster mud hole on Cougar Ridge, rookie driver Dalen tries to muscle his way through in the first low bed.
That was Western. Dalen, he went full send on that. That's not how you treat a truck.
Brent's crew, they do things a little different. I just don't like it when they're doing little things different with my stuff.
Here comes Arnie. You won't see him do that. That's better. That's how you go through a mud hole. Okay, well, we better catch up to these guys and get out of here.
Over at Porcupine,
I'm glad I got my chains on, yeah. Well, I gotta get this truck out of here.
the load crew is running behind because of a truck spun out climbing the final hill.
Only just a scoop and a half on the back there.
The logging trucks have a certain time that mill closes, and it's a race against the clock. If they don't get that wood dumped, that means they miss a trip tomorrow, which means less money.
Waiting in the growing traffic jam is Theron. He's running out of time to get his second load to the mill.
It's not fair. You cannot be late. I know stories of Craig and that, and he's known for firing guys.
Go ahead. Take your time on those switchbacks there. Oh, they plan on.
Taylor crawls back up to the loading zone, and after a 30-minute delay,
Get in here, buddy. Come on in.
Theron finally gets the call up.
Have to hammer down. Can't be going too slow.
Keep coming, keep coming.
His 3 sets of chains pay off.
That half hour could have cost me a load at the end of the day. Craig needs his deadlines met. You cannot be late.
To give Theron a fighting chance, they need to do a 15-minute load in 10.
We can load up to 63,500 kilograms, which is about 140,000 pounds.
The truck driver knows how much weight's on the truck. They have scales. The scales tell you how many kilograms are on each part of the truck.
The load must be done precisely. Too much weight on the wrong place, and the truck will become impossible to control on the icy road.
Okay, I think that's good, yeah.
Okay, we'll see you tonight.
You just put that on my middle, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I said I need it on my back. Is
my middle, which one's higher right now? My middle is higher? You said put it on the middle because I said the back one was higher. So I put 3 sticks in your middle.
okay. Well, I meant to say, yeah, put it on the back instead. Sorry.
Yeah, and now go over on the middle now. That'll be perfect.
Here goes nothing. Starting down. It's definitely icy. Hopefully we get to this mill on time.
Halfway down Cougar Ridge,
You see something broken?
the low beds have stopped. The lead truck blasted through a mud hole.
He knew he had to hit it hard. Maybe he hit it a little too hard.
The lock that keeps the low bed connected was bent.
We might want to kick that lock back over, Dave.
Oh.
The locks for our D-ring, for our detachable neck, came loose. These locks right here hold these D-rings in place that hold the neck in place. If that would have let loose, it should have just been a twisted mess.
If you were going down the highway, you'd need a new truck, low bed, and machine.
Not only would we have to change the truck and low bed, but Dalen would have to change his shorts.
We're good?
know where the weak parts are on the low bed and what's going to happen if you do certain things. And I'll head it in that direction. And there we go. There it is.
Oh, Arnie, you want to give that a whack while I hold it out? A little bit rough going through that spot. What, third gear? I'm pinner in fourth. Oh, I was in second. I didn't want to break anything. There you go.
Okay, we're good?
Brent leads the convoy down.
Back to work. We're on the good road now. Got the equipment out that we wanted. It's go home time.
What the heck is happening here? Brent? You all right? What the?
You got a knife, Barney? A knife, a knife, a knife!
What marker are you guys at? Coming up to 25, I think.
Craig's convoy is almost all the way down after a bone-jarring day.
What the heck is happening here? You all right?
What the? You got a knife, Barney? A knife, a knife, a knife! You okay?
Just get me out of here.
Careful. Okay, you clear?
That rung my bell hard. I don't remember leaving the road. It's a bit of a blur.
Oh, that smoked the side of my shoulder somewhat hard.
Brent paid the price for straying too close to the edge of a muddy road.
All I could see was the back tire in the air.
So it's very soft over there. Ugly, wet ground. One wrong move there, and there's no coming back from it. You have a moment of concern. And then immediately I'm turning to, okay, let's just get this recovered and get the hell out of here.
You want to grab a chain? Just yard this right back onto the road. Yeah!
I don't want to cause any more damage.
What are you going to do, leave it here?
The low beds need to get going, and I know the only way we're going to get this truck back on its tires and get it to town is with the help of one of those trucks.
Go sit in the truck and I'll deal with this. Grab a chain. There, we're good.
Okay, go down.
Good.
We just put that mirror on, too.
That's awesome.
I think maybe I need somebody to drive down with me.
I'm not driving with you. I don't get in a pickup with you ever.
I am so damn disgusted with myself right now. I don't even want to talk.
I didn't get hurt, just my pride.
Let's go.
We might be mad as hell, spitting chicklets at each other, but if something goes sideways, we're here for each other. We all know that. At the end of the day, we're brothers out here.
Unreal. Wish my mother had never gone out and met the mailman that morning.
loaded back on down, 21 Sawmill, and on close. We're probably half hour behind. So I gotta make up 15 minutes along the way somehow.
High on Porcupine, the pressure is on Theron to bring 63 tons of timber down 25 kilometers of nail-biting road.
It feels rough. All these warm days that are like 10 in the morning, the road just gets so warm and it's like a rodeo. I'm gonna have to start wearing my kidney belt to work here. I am quite fast and I'm barely making it. And I'm not toot my own horn, but I'm one of the fastest guys I know.
Halfway down, the snow disappears and gives way to mud.
Yeah, if I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, I'd be bouncing my head off the roof, that's for sure. It's a lot more dirt showing than we were expecting. A couple thousand feet elevation makes a big difference in the temperature of the day. The snow line, and whether you make it or not. We are at the bottom. I see the pavement. I love seeing that pavement.
By the time Theron reaches the highway, he's down to just 45 minutes to make it to the mill.
Sometimes you get lucky and you stop and all your tire chains line up. Other times you gotta roll ahead 4 times. I'm gonna do my chains as fast as I can. I'm gonna get through the mill as fast as I can. What's going on here? I gotta get this pin in here, but it's not closing right. What the hell? It's not going in right. So I'm just gonna put it back without weight. And it doesn't fit. However that happened. What the hell? This pin's got to fit in here, and it no longer does.
A brutal ride down the mountain has damaged Theron's chainrail. Until it's fixed, he isn't going anywhere, putting his second load in jeopardy.
Oh, I see. There's a crack here. It's cracked. Huh. That got it enough. Try this again. Nice. All right. There we go. I don't want to let Craig down. So I want to get all my loads to the mill.
I actually did wake up this morning with a smile on my face.
Safely down the mountain after his accident, Brent is on his way home to rest.
I'm glad this day is over with.
It's a long day for us.
Up the road at Craig's yard.
Whew, I can relax now. Okay, thanks.
The boss checks in on the rest of his crew.
Yeah, we might have to get up there and pack some gravel around.
Taylor's promotion to foreman was a success. Despite a snowstorm and a slew of problems, Porcupine is almost done.
I've shown him that I can run equipment and be alone and still get the job done.
He realizes the business impact on getting this done properly, and that was a good spot for him.
Who else is missing?
But there's still one driver unaccounted for.
Just Darren? Where are they? Who's that?
Theron is the last to roll in. An empty truck is proof he made the mill and earned the boss's respect.
Somebody's over there washing their truck.
Theron knows his way around a truck. Got a little bit of a heavy foot, but he's a great truck driver.
I just want to make Craig happy with me, and I want to keep moving up.
You look for good character guys, they gotta fit in. Darren's a pretty good character.
I've come for the sandwiches and the beer that's not here.
We don't do that here. We got water.
Dude, oh, you're caked, buddy.
Yeah, I get dirty.
And it's inside out.
I'm probably the dirtiest guy you know.
Yeah, he gets dirty.
I want to keep my spot and keep moving up.
I hope he sticks around. He's a good man. He's fitting in real nice, real good.
Here, get him dirty. I got some more dirt on you.
Next time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
Over the bank I go. Tell her I love her.
Craig gets taken for a ride.
Whoa.
Then...
We got a major problem.
What?
A bad break for brother Brent.
Okay, you guys ready?
Becomes a risky family recovery.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Strobe lights flash, they steal my gaze. Through the haze I see the maze. Every move a fleeting phase. Caught in this eternal blaze. Electric sparks, they kiss my skin. The world dissolves, it pulls me in. Gravity fades, I start to spin. In this moment, begin, let the baseline lead the way. We're chasing stars until the day.
This will be all right because I'm going to bring in the game changer.
This time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
Loaded leaving there.
We're moving wood when most people aren't.
Okay. My forwarder died. The road's getting shut down.
Oh yeah, we're locking up.
No, it's just the rotate. We need this thing going.
We don't have much time.
Trucks are piling up now. This isn't good. Oh, man. We got wood sitting all over the place. We gotta get these trucks moving.
In British Columbia's Shuswap Highland, spring breakup has arrived.
Oh boy.
And Craig LeBeau still has a mountain of wood to move.
The truck's got to be able to haul that wood. We got, $1 million worth of fiber sitting in the bush. Breakup comes and the trucks just can't get up the spur roads. They just become too soft, too treacherous.
One little soft spot there, about pickup length long. Thanks, Greg.
Good morning. This is breakfast.
For 3 weeks, Craig and his crew have been living and logging on Saddle Ridge.
It poured rain all night, puddles everywhere.
Jumping out. The bank is just completely saturated and it's just soaked, and there's actually water coming up through the road.
Breakup has made it impossible for the trucks to get up to the main landing, stranding a stockpile of valuable cedar.
This will be all right because I have a plan. Well, I got a plan. I'm going to bring in the game changer. There's the game changer right there, eh?
It's called a forwarder.
Brad's just doing some work to it in the bush.
Putting tracks on a new machine. They're heavy. Never run one, so.
Craig bought the machine used at a recent auction.
So the forwarder and its role with us is strictly to assist the trucks. It can go up to a pile of wood. It can load it on itself, take it down the road where the trucks can get to it safely. This is the quickest way to move volume where a truck can't get it.
I've seen pictures and videos, but I've never, seen one in person. These forwarders are pretty new to us.
The pressure's on Brad to get it up and running.
I'm installing the tracks on this forwarder so we have the ability to go across some swampy terrains without sinking in. If you got 100 pounds on a 1-inch spot, it's gonna go deeper into the mud than something with a 3-foot surface area pushing on top. You'll stay more afloat. Couple hydraulic leaks on the boom back there. Couple broken bolts on the bunks. These front steps, the cylinder is wore out. Shouldn't be able to do that. It is pooched. When you engage the hydraulics, it doesn't move. You never know what you get with a used machine. Sometimes you get lucky and you don't get too many problems. Sometimes you get some bigger problems. I'm trying to get this bolt out. That kind of comes with a used piece of equipment. Preemptive maintenance is what I'm doing before it breaks up there. It's nice down here. I got the forwarder all fixed up. Hopefully I caught all the issues before we put her to work. See how she does.
I haven't run one of these ever.
It's gonna be a learning curve.
Taylor Carmen is the first to take the forwarder up the muddy spur road.
Hey, can you hand me a wad of paper towel to clean my windows?
I don't know where it came from. I just showed up in the bush one day and I got told to run it.
What?
I don't know much about forwarders. I've only ever hauled them on a low bed. I've never really played with one.
I too like to see where I'm going.
It's a used machine, but it's a good one. Like, it's in fairly good shape.
Okay. Let's try it.
It's so tiny. Like, they're very spacey.
Holy man, that feels weird.
You can sync the cab to swing with the boom, so that's a really weird setting. Like, you turn, the cab turns and looks where you're gonna look. It's really weird, but almost, like, you really want to learn it kind of weird, you know?
Well, hopefully he makes it a little while. Got lots of wood to move.
Taylor's very versatile. He learns pretty quick, so to put him on a new piece of equipment, we kind of expect him to catch on quickly.
His operating abilities have always been good.
I just keep moving him around. I'll put him on a hoe chucker, and then maybe back on the low bed, and then load some logs. Keeps his brain active. He's a thinker. He just needs to keep moving.
I'm coming for your cedar.
I got a ton of wood here for you.
Up on the landing, operator Darren LeBlanc processes the last of the harvested timber.
This thing moves at the speed of smell. Challenges on learning the forwarder is it's not like my loader. The joysticks are like 2-3 inches tops. That's it. They're just tiny.
That feels weird.
Taylor's having difficulty controlling the grapple, and it's slowing him down.
It's all electric over hydraulic, so the functions are like the blink of an eye. It's a learning curve.
Okay, Darren, I'll be back.
Yeah, you bet.
Unloaded, leaving Darren. Here we go, boys. Now we're cruising.
We're kind of all thinking this could become a good option to have, because there's been blocks in the past where we've had to abandon and come back in months later. Then the wood's dried out and you don't get the same price for it.
Loaded into the wide spot with a big old jag of cedar coming.
It's a bit of a game changer. We're moving wood when most people aren't. Missed. And Taylor looks like a kid with a new toy. Actually, he looks more like a ballpoint pen than a Swiss Army knife in that thing.
The forwarder can just pack the wood right to the solid ground and stack it on the roadside.
And now the trucks, you know, no chains, no mud, no nothing. They'll roll right in here, and this thing just has to rattle back and forth on the road. We might be able to move a fair pile of wood quickly with that. We'll see. We'll forward some wood out of some tough spots, and we'll just see what it does. You get what you can get, right? So I hope it does us well. I guess we're about to find out.
Hey, how's it going? Even to come out for a load or two, it would help us out. It's just, I've just got word that they're gonna slap restrictions on probably Friday.
In Salmo, British Columbia, road restrictions have Shane Glover scrambling for haulers.
You have reached.
We got a bunch of wood on deck there, so I gotta find some extra trucks and just make sure we get the wood out by Friday. I know restrictions are coming on, so we're under the gun here, and yeah, any truck at this point will help. So
Glover Contracting recently finished harvesting 2 blocks on Erie Mountain.
Drive.
With road restrictions set to kick in at the end of the week, getting the wood off the hill is a family affair.
Pretty steep switch here.
While Shane's brother Chad hauls logs with the fleet,
Grader down 11 here.
Dad Gary maintains the road.
Trucks are key. If you don't move the wood, it's just no good.
I think the secret to our success is we got a little bit of a mix. We got my dad with the experience, me with a little bit of business knowledge, and Chad can run every machine.
I'm pretty proud. I mean, we got a pretty good outfit. Shane and I plan on keeping it going.
Hey, are you busy right now? We're looking for some trucks up in Granite there. I got probably 60 loads on deck. I got to move by Friday. We got restrictions coming on.
The province is restricting a small section of the road leading up to the Glover blocks at the end of the week.
Unfortunately, there's no other way to get up to our blocks. We have to go through that spot, so if they restrict that bottom section of the road, we're screwed at getting our wood out. We got to move some wood here. I don't want to leave it stranded up there.
On Saddle Ridge, while Taylor runs the forwarder,
Finally got it.
Craig loads logs on the south landing.
There you go. You're a scholar and a gentleman. One more like that.
Whatever it takes at this point to get wood out of the bush, because we're a team. Like, we really are a team out there.
That's good. Yeah, you bet. Thanks a lot. Kylie? Hello. Okay, you can come in here.
With breakup in effect, Kylie and the haulers are feeling the pressure.
Everyone's starting to kind of question whether or not we're gonna get all this wood out.
Water is moving all over the block. The ground is getting worse by the hour.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta watch with the trucks. You start pushing them through the mud and whatnot, you just start wrecking things.
Sounds good to me.
Craig's out here working with the whole bush crew like he's an employee. For the most part, it's just like working with another crew.
I do whatever I need to do, and it gives me a chance to get on equipment. I think it's key for owner and management to get in those seats and get after it, because you just see it from the operator's perspective.
Yeah, it's a nice load. Everything's straight and tight.
Okay, Kylie, you can pull ahead.
Bye, Craig.
Goodbye, Kylie.
We got more wood on her this time.
Back on the main landing, Taylor's finally getting the hang of the forwarder.
I hope so. You've been gone 40 minutes.
What?
Things move so slow, man.
But the trips are taking longer than the crew had hoped.
Craig bought this forwarder and he wants to see it work. And otherwise we gotta figure something else out.
Okay. Hey, Brad.
Yeah, man.
My forwarder died right in the middle of the road up here. It just kind of bogged out and then died. Like it's got a plugged fuel filter or something here. Not out of fuel, but it worked a lot of it.
I'll be up there shortly, bud.
What's going on up there, you guys?
I have no idea what's wrong with it. It's bad. Hey, Brad. My forwarder died right in the middle of the road up here.
High on Saddle Ridge,
Like it's got a plugged fuel filter or something here. Not out of fuel, but it worked a lot of it.
a Fortune and Cedar is still stranded on the main landing.
I'll be up there shortly, bud.
Okay, I'm gonna get out.
Now it's up to Brad to repair the only machine that can rescue it.
Let's see how this goes. Initially, it's almost like a panic, because it's like, holy cow, we need to get this thing going. Kind of exciting, though. I like to come across new problems and work through them.
Yeah, I can't just Google it.
When Taylor gave me the call up, he said that it like spitted and sputtered and then it kind of powered down. Don't know until I start checking everything. It could be a whole world of issues that I just don't know about. It's a new machine to me. Well, this fuel pump's supposed to be pumping right now and it's not, so I'm gonna check that. It's got power, but it's not pumping. So it won't fill the fuel filters, and then the high pressure pump starves and it dies. And a lot of this new stuff, you have to run it through a computer, which is helpful if you have the computer that'll tell you what it's doing, but it's not telling me anything.
Are you able to come up and have a look at it?
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah, we need this thing going.
In the Kootenays, Shane Glover's search for drivers is on hold while he deals with a more pressing problem.
Yeah, we're having an issue with one of the loaders with the grapple. I'm hoping it's just a minor issue, but I got Stu coming up to look at it, so. Like, it's just Murphy's Law, trying to get the wood out, and just a dumb thing like that happens.
With road restrictions coming into effect at the end of the week, the clock is ticking.
Stu's on his way up, so.
Yeah, it's kind of intermittent.
The operator can't load the trucks because the grapple has stopped rotating.
So you're sending a bunch of trucks in? Yeah, there's a bunch coming back, so it'll be tight. Yeah, okay.
Site mechanic Stu Kunstar heads up the mountain.
Timing on this couldn't be any worse. And of course the log loader, which is the most essential thing to get the wood off the mountain, is down.
So is it open, close? Or?
No, it's just the rotate.
Okay.
So like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
You need rotation to spin the logs around and to get an even stack on a logging truck.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That just broke right off.
Something as small as a wire, if it loses its ground connection or power connection to the coil, it can't operate.
But that is a ground.
That is the ground?
Yeah, the ground for this circuit.
Oh, well, that's probably what it was then, right? It's looking like this might be the culprit here. We got a wire that came off a board here. Making her work
Yeah,
any way we can.
Okay, we'll leave this side off and test it.
Jump in there?
Well, we'll give it a try. What in the hell? That is pretty chattery.
So when the grapple rotates, it's chattering, which means it's getting an inconsistent signal. So it's like on, off, on, off.
I'll grab my meter.
There's 2 short trucks coming in, Shane.
Yeah, there's more than that, but...
Up at 4, Erie. Yeah, this road has gotten real rough real quick this year.
Kevin is one of 8 contract haulers who answered Shane's call for help.
Ruts get so freaking bumpy that you try to get out of the ruts, but you gotta be careful of scaling the edge. It leaves you navigating a lot to figure out what side to go to. You don't want to go off anywhere along here. You'd be in trouble.
Looking for Shane, is he up there? Yeah, nothing running yet, or no?
No, we figured out there's a couple wires here screwed up, I think.
We need this thing going. No pressure, Stu.
No pressure at all.
Trucks are piling up now. This isn't good. Oh, man.
At the moment, it's still a fuel issue.
On Saddle Ridge,
Definitely sounds like fuel because it doesn't want to fire. But
the forwarder stopped running after only 5 hours of hauling.
we need to get this thing going. It could really halt everything because trucks and equipment can't get into the back end where this forwarder could. Hey, Taylor, how full is the fuel tank?
We filled it right to the brim.
Yeah, buddy guy, you're bone dry.
Oh, man.
Like, you don't have a drop in it. That's why it died.
In my defense, the fuel gauge does not work.
Good to know.
Dude, that thing is hard on fuel.
I thought you checked the fuel tank.
Running it out of fuel within the first 5 hours is probably not the best way to start off, but I don't know it.
Idiot.
It claimed a little bit of my pride there. I haven't run a machine out of fuel in quite a few years, and today we ran her bone dry.
Good to go.
New machine, don't know the limits of the fuel tank. That and the fuel gauge is not reading right, so it was kind of a rookie mistake, but it's a new machine.
Taylor gets back at it.
Let's go, I got wood to haul. It's go time.
This isn't good. This is not the way I planned the day when I woke up this morning, that's for sure.
Back on Erie Mountain.
I don't know if all this stuff's gonna make it to the mill now, so.
A quick fix on a broken loader isn't so quick after all.
Yeah, we could use it if it gets going.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Empty trucks back to back like that is not a good thing. You guys start getting pissed off.
Long way to come to go home empty. Real long way to come to not get a load.
It's never a good thing, especially if the drivers are getting paid by the load.
Well, I'm gonna check that junction up in the middle there.
Right.
With road restrictions coming fast, Shane and Stu need to get the loader up and running.
Stu's up on the stick, going through every wire from the machine down to the grapple.
If wires are crossed, they could cause an electrical short in the grapple.
We just got to run a test to see if it's this section that's screwed up or that section.
All right, go to the green.
Okay.
Okay, and then black. Okay, now we're getting perfect continuity on everything.
The wires are all working.
What in the hell?
It's crazy.
Okay. You know what? Now I see it, now that it's tilted over.
Yeah.
The whole spool block is not even bolted to the mounting bracket. All the bolts are... Well, let's see, are they broken or are they just rattled out? Looks like they just rattled out. So we're just gonna bungee this thing and leave the covers off so we can get some trucks loaded, and we'll fix it later when the rush isn't on.
Yeah, I like that plan. Stu noticed the spool valve on the grapple head was loose. The bolts came out of it.
The spool valve regulates the flow of hydraulic fluid inside the cylinder.
Being that it's rattling around inside the grapple head, it can shake or pull the connections out. I bungeed it. The old bungee job just to get her through.
Okay, perfect. Let's see if this thing works.
Well, looks like they had some success.
Perfect. I feel relieved. I'm gonna keep some hair on my head for now.
There you go, Kev.
You guys all gotta try this thing, it's so cool.
On Saddle Ridge, Taylor has mastered the forwarder.
Got more wood on her this time.
The air conditioner works in here. It packs about a bunk and a half of logs, so every 2 trips is a load of logs.
He's even figured out a way to speed up the process.
Using the loader is way faster, bigger grapple, and something we're used to, right? So that's why I got my loader down here and I'm unloading it with it.
8 full grapple pulls on that big grapple. Pretty good. Got a plan, knows what he's gonna do, and he's gonna make it happen in a timely fashion.
30 minutes. That trip was 30 minutes, right to the back of the Cedar.
Not too bad, eh?
No.
At this rate, the Cedar should be off the main landing in 2 days.
So now I just gotta worry about the hauling and the loading.
Oh, let's be careful. Snowy there. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a new day in the Kootenays.
Morning.
Morning.
A last blast of winter is complicating the Glovers' race to wrap up Erie before road restrictions kick in.
There's quite a bit on deck still, and I mean, we're under a major time crunch.
400 front and 600 back.
The road on Erie is challenging, even for seasoned haulers like Carl Perapolkin.
A little bumpy, so it takes about twice as long as normal to get up here right now, just with all the potholes.
I've been working for Shane for about 4 years now.
Okay, thank you. Good. Make a trip. You bet.
Shouldn't be snowing.
With the harsh conditions, Carl makes a pit stop to check in on a young driver.
Well, if it gets much snow here, make sure you throw on a drag chain.
His 25-year-old son, Bailey.
My dad, yeah, he's a super good teacher. Put on a couple extra sets of chains there. Be safe. If it gets any more white, it's going to be a little bit of a ride down here. He's kind of annoying when he's trying to tell you what to do, but he's pretty helpful. Just be safe, and that's the main thing, okay? Yeah. Good luck.
Bailey has been hauling for the Glovers for 2 years.
Up farther, and then I'll load you down. Okay, oh, that's good.
About 6 front. 8 back.
It looks like Bailey's following his dad's footsteps. So he started off, he was pretty green, but he's actually becoming a pretty good driver.
Jeez, it's probably the worst temperature you can have for snow. It melts as you're going over it, and then it freezes as your other tires are catching up, and it just makes a bobsled for you to go down. So I got an extra set on there just in case. Okay. Hopefully the 3 sets will get us down safe. Loaded leaving the landing. Sometimes your heart's beating pretty good. You got the adrenaline going. Kind of worried it might slip a little bit. First test. Holy moly. That is a bump. Lots of potholes. Goal's not to break anything here. Ooh, those are some troublesome rocks. Those are the ones that'll get stuck in your tires. Puncture a hole right through it, even if it's a round rock. Probably the roughest section of road I've ever been through. Oh. Holy moly. That is a bump. Whoa.
On a logging road high in the Kootenays.
Goal's not to break anything here, but it's really bad.
Hauler Bailey Parapolkin makes his way down Erie Mountain.
This corner is pretty tight, especially when it's slippery like this. Oh, we got her. This hill coming up is the one that gives us the most problems usually for sliding and locking up.
Up ahead lies Whiskey Jack Hill.
Yeah, Whiskey Jack, it's probably the steepest road you'll ever have to drive down. The road's looking a little white. Hopefully my 3 sets keeps us on the road. All right, here we go. Up and down. And then your front end drops down, and it's steep. It's really steep, and you're just kind of hold on mode. Slow her down for the start, and let the brakes off a little bit as we go. Oh yeah, we're locking up. Ooh. When you're coming down the steep hills and you start locking up, it means you're hitting your brakes too hard. Your trailer can actually start tailing either way and can actually go off the edge. There she goes. Oh, hey. Sweating a little bit. A little hairy coming down. Like the drop down there. Yeah, truck actually lost his load down there last year.
Last season, a Glover truck slid off the road and lost its load down the steep embankment. The driver escaped unharmed, but the spill is a reminder of the danger on the mountain.
Oh.
Bailey's dad, Carl, is 3 kilometers ahead.
Yeah, she let loose a couple times.
Slower is better than fast, because once you get going with one of those trucks, you can't stop it, right?
Bailey reaches the highway junction.
Oh, it seems a little smoother down here.
Only one more day of hauling before road restrictions shut the Glovers out of Erie.
You can just stay to the outside there now. Yep, lower side.
On Saddle Ridge, Craig loads the last of the logs on the south landing.
Thanks a lot. See ya. Good luck.
While on the other side of the ridge,
Well, the pressure is on, man.
You do have a point. Pretty valid, yep.
the cedar is down from the main landing and being loaded onto trucks.
Another 1,000 if you can.
Okay. That forwarder can be a really good tool. Now we're not having to chain up because it's moved wood down to the main line.
That's good then.
Yeah, you bet. That's got it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Something's going on here. Stop, 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 stop.
You got a long stock. Great.
I'm going to see her right off your head.
A short log is wedged between the bunk and the tires.
Sometimes we can get little 6-foot, 9-foot pieces in the load, and they might rattle out, or we've missed them because, you're rushing to get out so the next truck can get in. It's very important to get them out. That way it's not damaging any airlines or tires on my truck. It doesn't bounce off and hit anybody on the road.
All right.
Man, it's been so long since I've done this.
Taylor helps out with the wrappers to get Kylie on her way.
Everyone's getting tired. Everyone's getting a little bit complacent, so you have to work together towards the end of the season, make sure everybody's got that drive to get those last loads out of there.
Taking a toll on us all. We're all kind of wore out and tired. Drivers to loaders to everyone, it's just all wore out.
Let's go.
But there's no rest for the weary until the last stick is off the hill.
But we're close to the finish line, so we kind of got to push this right to the last point.
We're just really hustling to get all the wood out that we can.
On Erie, it's the last day before road restrictions take effect.
It's really busy. Everyone's trying to get all their loads out right now.
The Glover's fleet of haulers are racing to the finish line.
Big push to get that all out.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the road's getting shut down here after today.
Yeah, the road is getting rough, so you get pretty shook up bouncing along.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for going out.
As Shane loads, Gary keeps a watchful eye on the landing.
That's money in the bank up there, and we don't get paid for it until it's delivered. It's going to be close.
Chad heads up the mountain with his son, Logan, riding shotgun.
Situations like this, you just crawl.
The road on Erie is deteriorating by the hour.
Morning. We'll load you down on that corner there. It's nice to see the family up here getting this last few loads out. The final push, get her done. Get off the road before it's too mucky. Okay. The road was pretty rough. I mean, you're second gear in the truck, idling along. You know your days are getting numbered when it's like that. How's that? Yeah, that's looking good there.
At this rate, the wood will be off the mountain before the end of the day.
Is that where you were logging back in the...
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Late 70s?
75.
It's like the trees are already 30 feet tall over there. It goes to show you how it grows up.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Yeah.
When do you think Gary's going to retire?
That is the golden question that Chad and I have been asking ourselves for probably the last 10 years, really. I don't know.
Good season, guys. Good season.
Right on. I think he should enjoy life. I mean, I don't know about retire. I'm probably going to be the same way when I grow up. So. And then Logan, I mean, Logan's going to be third generation, right? I look at Logan and I see me, right? So since you're up, that's a pretty good team there to keep going. Yeah, I mean, pretty proud, yeah.
Yeah, every night about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I retire, and I'll retire tomorrow night about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Loaded 21 down granite.
It's probably one of the hardest things I would have to do is if I had to give it up. I want to be involved till the company's finished or till I'm finished, as long as I'm able to. At least we'll get a few weeks or a month to relax a little bit. It's always good to take a break.
Team Lemo, let's get her done.
Back on Saddle Ridge.
The season was actually pretty good. Lots of hours, lots of loads.
The haulers make their final trip down the mountain with the last of the logs.
I'm looking forward to a month off.
They wanted to get it done, and they did. They got it done.
Walk these machines out. We're behind you. Okay, good.
The machines are walked off the block.
Go, 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 go.
You gotta take everything to the shop, fix it up, get ready for the next season.
Hey, boys.
This has been pretty much one of the toughest seasons on us all. Gullen really changed the crew. That's the way I feel ever since that block.
You guys can just head down.
We had a lot of challenges, but the crew came together and it shows it paid off.
Are you down on the road right now, Tugger? No, I'm heading down there right now.
I feel what makes our crew do better under pressure is we're all a little bit haywire. Like, you have to be to work here.
How are you? Just tired.
It's actually been a really good season, I'm not gonna lie. It was a successful season because of how hard we worked.
The last one off the hill is the boss himself.
I've been out here for 27 years doing this stuff. There's a block up the road here that we did 10 years ago. Tugger didn't even have a driver's license. He was 13 years old and he was up there moving pickups around for us. So, I mean, we've been out here for a long time. You're gonna learn from that, doesn't matter who you are.
You surround yourself with good people, you can't help but have good results. And that's what you gotta do with anything in life, right? What's next for LeBeau Brothers Logging? I don't know. We're always looking for the next challenge. Keep the gray matter working. Don't ever stop. Don't ever quit. Move forward.